Yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like the videos, y'all come in. Y'all show love. I show love to you guys. And usually I report on some dark, twisted, bad-ish happening in life, going on around the world. Rappers dissing each other, disrespecting each other to the highest level. But you have to remember that this is a sports channel, man. I cover most topics, mostly football. And I have a good one today, man. I have a really, really good one that makes me really, really happy. And it's about one of my favorite football players of all time. One of my favorite college ballers of all time, Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush just got his Heisman back. And I'm reading this report from TMZ. As y'all read along with me, you know what I mean? Reggie Bush is soon to be reunited with what's rightfully his. The Heisman Trust is slated to reinstate the former USC superstar's prestigious award on Wednesday. That's today, after he was stripped of the honor back in 2010. Reggie Bush won the Heisman in 2005 after completing one of the best college football seasons ever. Yes, he did. In 2005, this dude was a monster. That's just me speaking. That's not the article. But the distinction was ripped from him after a lengthy NCAA investigation determined his family received improper benefits while he was a member of the Trojans program. Things have drastically changed in recent years due to the NCAA's name, image, and likeness rules that allow athletes to profit off their name. And because of that, the trust felt it was time to make things right with Bush. Bush spoke about the decision with ESPN, saying, "Personally, I'm thrilled to reunite with my fellow Heisman winners and to be part of the storied legacy of the Heisman Trophy. And I'm honored to return to the Heisman family. I was looking forward to working together with the Heisman Trust to advance the values and the mission of the organization." The trust came to a conclusion after a deliberative process, according to the outlet, and cited fundamental changes in college athletics as its reasoning for the change of heart. Trust President Michael Comerford welcomed Reggie Bush to the Heisman fam, adding, "We consider the enormous changes in the college football athletics over the last several years and deciding that now is the right time to reinstate the trophy to Reggie Bush. We are so happy to welcome him back." Bush earned the honor of rushing for 1,740 yards. That's amazing. 16 touchdowns on the ground while adding 478 receiving yards and 2 scores. Monster season. That's the year that they faced Texas Longhorns in the championship, man. 2012 Heisman winner Johnny Manziel, who vowed to boycott the annual ceremony in solidarity with Bush, celebrated the news on Wednesday, sharing a pic of the running back with a goat emoji, praising him as one of the best to ever do it. And he was. Not only will Bush get the accolade back, you'll see also plans will also have its replica trophy returned to campus. You know what I mean? That's awesome. That's awesome. And I'm going to run some pictures here where I'll put, pictures of, Reggie with the Heisman in his hand today, Wednesday, April 24th. You know what I mean? My mom, Duke's birthday. Shout out Duke's. But also I'm just happy about this because you don't hear of news like this happening, in general in sports, A lot of individuals are cheated out of sports accolades because of personal and petty beefs, petty drama. But I'll say this, the Heisman Committee, right? The Heisman Fund, so far, it has been winning on 2 fronts. It keeps things on the field and it keeps things based on, what's relevant today. See, one thing I liked about the Heisman is they honored O.J. Simpson as he passed away. And they didn't delete their tweet when they said, "Hey, we'd like to say a rest in peace to O.J. Simpson, Heisman Trophy winner." Why? Because O.J. had one of the best college football seasons, even careers, at USC. O.J. was probably an inspiration for Reggie to even sign up to be a USC Trojan. And guess what happened? Reggie Bush became arguably one of the best college football running backs ever. See, Matt Leinart was not getting to the championship game. Pete Carroll was not getting to the championship game. Lindell White was not getting to the championship game without Reggie Bush getting that rock in his chest and rushing for 1,700 some yards, 16 touchdowns on the ground, 2 in the air. And obviously, when you look at Reggie Bush's career, it didn't necessarily translate that much in the NFL level. I will say that. But Reggie was a huge reason why I got into football, man. In 2005, man, the way he was running the rock, juking people, the speed, the strength, man, he was inspirational to watch run the rock. And he's a college football GOAT, man. See, when you think about football, and you think about college football more specifically, Reggie symbolizes that ethos, that legacy. You know what I mean? This dude was the LeBron James of college football at the time, at the era. This was when USC was really at the top of their game. And to see that the Heisman committee said, hey, we're going to reinstate you because based off what's going on right now with NIL, name, image, and likeness, it's basically what was been happening for years. College football, the thing that they don't tell you is that there's a whole system of a pay for play that's happening behind the scenes that used to happen way, way behind the scenes with boosters, where they would hide and sneak ways to give these athletes money. They'd give it to like a cousin, an uncle, or somebody. You know what I mean? A sister, a brother, so that you don't have a direct paper trail to get this money to the person. So this is the reason you had, college football, college basketball athletes driving the BMWs. But now, since it's more open with NIL deals, since, players can profit from their name, image, and likeness, which I like, I love it, it made no sense to take away the Heisman from Bush in the first place. It was dumb in the first place to take it away from him. But now I'm happy that the Heisman committee said, hell nah, we're going to honor you and we're going to give you back your respect. Because at that time, I would say even in 2004, I would say that the whole time that Reggie Bush was at USC, he was arguably the best player in college football. The best player, man. For them 3 years he spent at USC, the best player on that field. And for y'all to have taken it out in the first place, that was honestly petty and wrong. But you know what? I'm proud of them. Proud of them for doing the right thing. And shout out Reg. Shout out to, college football, man. I might do a little more coverage. There's been some drama going on in Colorado. I might have to do some videos on that. Get in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this amazing thing, man. Shout out Reg. Shout out USC. Shout out college football. Big J TV, I'm out.